Welcome Aries to Finally Found Tarot 1111. Today we're going to do your weekly reading from the 24th to the 31st. This will be for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Aries. Please take the messages that resonate with you, claim them for yourself, toss the universe what does not. It's not meant for you, and that's okay. Check out the Moon, Rising, and Venus placements in the videos that correspond with that to get some more intuitive guidance if you don't find it here. Remember, time and energy is fluent, so whenever you're directed to this video is the right time for you. That being said, I am going to use the singing bowl here. As I do so, I ask you to take that deep breath in, exhale whenever you feel so inclined to do so. That'll help balance your energy, set your intentions, and bring them into the reading. If you are new or returning to the channel, welcome. I'm so happy to have all of you. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscriptions. It means so much to me to see the channel growing. So thank you very, very much. All right, Aries, let's get started. Peace, health, and wealth. Feels real good to take that deep breath. I have taken out the Celtic cross here with some clarifiers and some oracle messages, including some messages from spirit animal guides. So let's get started, okay? We're going to jump in with the oracle first, and then we will get started with the tarot. You've got unconditional love, Aries. Look at that pretty card. And it says, today I choose to see the light in everyone. I seek the divine in each being, and I accept others as they are. I bring compassion to all my brothers and sisters of the light. I offer unconditional love to everyone I meet. I join my soul with theirs so that we may grow together in universal love. I love that energy of practicing unconditional love to all of those that we love around us, okay? Now, let's get into here. We have Observer here, card 49 in reverse. Aries, you could be observing something from afar. I feel like a little bit for you, this energy speaks to the fact, you do a lot of observing. You're very much a stand back and watch and see what kind of happens energy. In reverse, this offers a protection kind of message. So, I feel like, sometimes you think, life options are, suction cup to your face, but you can't see beyond yourself. There's a big wide world out there, Aries, and a multitude of potential realities that you're unable to perceive at the present moment, okay? So you're a little bit stuck is essentially what I'm saying. It's kind of time to get advice from someone you trust, someone who's got maybe a better perspective on your circumstances. Maybe they went through it before. Other points of view are needed right now before you move towards something, Aries. Take heart here. A beautiful, relaxed energy is waiting for you to kind of drink it in. You just need a little help widening your scope beyond, what you see in front of you, okay? Then we have Building Blocks, card 28, also in reverse. I feel like you've been, putting in a lot of work, maybe trying to lay the foundations, towards a relationship or, a certain future, and you feel like you're not getting anywhere. And it was a little bit, but I feel like right now, in order to build that smooth foundation, you're going to have to address the cracks that are in it. Perhaps your values have changed a little bit, and it's time to strengthen your convictions, let go of things that are no longer serving, the vision that you have for yourself, right? Or perhaps you choose to ignore signs that maybe a situation, an agreement here, is not right for you anymore, okay? Remove the rotten pieces, essentially. Reinforce the core, moral strength and integrity, right? So now is that time for some little bit of rigorous honesty with yourself, okay? You're kind of renovating, upgrading your consciousness, essentially, is what I feel like. So you're going to be happy when you do. Spirit has a spectacular message and a blueprint for you, but you have to see beyond your imagination. Don't be afraid to replace what isn't solid in your life, okay? And Unfinished Symphony, card 10. Again, so I feel like something is unfinished for you in terms of, in your mind. It just is finished. And you can't see, something here. I feel like it's a time, to tie up those loose ends that are near completion, maybe of a cycle, like I said, things that are not serving you, tie them up. Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are now here. Practice that radical acceptance, take inventory so that the emotional and, psychological closure can occur here, and the answers that you seek could be found. you can't move forward if you're leaving things unfinished, right? So reflect on what has passed so that the symphony here can, you know, finally end and on a high note here for essentially for you. And I feel like that's what you're searching for. You really want closure in something. Now we have your animal spirit guides message. We have Llama, soul growth. Growth is never easy. Have faith and trust in the journey. So, right, we often, it's hard to understand when, you know, things keep hitting us roadblock after roadblock. It gets a little, you know, hard to keep getting up. So I feel like llamas are very resilient animals, right? So I feel like don't be in a hurry to get to your destination here. It's all about the journey, Aries. Have faith and trust in your path. There is many lessons here to learn, many experiences, many magical moments here. So, you know, you could be a bit, there's a little bit, your demeanor could be a little bit out of shape or out of realm if something's being a little bit too heavy burden put on you at this time. Be aware of how much is on your mind and shoulders at the moment. Maybe you're worrying too much and carrying too large of a load. So focus on that and address it before it burns you out. Now you have Rabbit here, and it is sensitive soul. Strengthen your boundaries and cut cords. Look at that. Abso-flippin'-lutely. So you have to cut those cords. It's saying to you, it's time, you know, strengthen your own boundaries. You know, a rabbit is curious but cautious, right? They worry because they feel so much, essentially. Be aware of the energies that are around you at this time. Feel into what's, you know, held in your space, your home, and all around you, right? It may be time to cleanse it. Like I said, you're a sensitive energy who feels so much that is unseen around you. So this, you know, card is not a caution, but a reminder of a gentle and kind. Be gentle and kind to yourself. If you're around people who may be draining you, reclaim your energy, work on that solar plexus and cleanse it with, you know, some good energies, some cleansing stones, whatever you got to do, just toss that energy. Let the trash kind of, I feel like, take itself out, essentially. Let's jump into tarot. Chariot, in terms of your situation, you have the Chariot, which is the angel of guidance here. So what I really get with this Chariot card out for you here is fundamentally, I feel like, you know, there's a dark and a white horse, right? So this represents, you know, the dark and the light within us all, right? So, you know, the creatures that have to be kept under control, right? So I feel like this is strengthening your weaknesses and your strengths and, you know, pulling them together to complete a mission here. You know, this is the number of potential and wisdom as well. So drive and willpower is definitely here. But, you know, this is success in a new direction. A decision is going to be made or will be made quite quickly. And it's time to move on. You're very determined to get your goal or destination, provided, you know, you stay grounded. And you're going to navigate your journey well. This could often come to reveal a significant journey, an overall phase of determination and energy burrowing up inside of you. This is also a card of confidence and guidance that sees you making very much a great progress in some, you know, personal projects. You're definitely looking ahead and focusing on your goal, right? And that's beautiful stuff for you. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles to clarify that energy. I like this. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. But this is learning and dedication, stability coming in to move forward, you know, perhaps in a new job or a career. This is suggesting that learning or tuning up your skills in something. However this relates to you, look for some assistance here, maybe through some college, extra classes, finding a mentor for some of you. You're also going to be experiencing, you know, a peaceful mindset in life, and you're in a flow state at work. You know, working with some patience and diligence, I feel like it's going to actually help you progress positively. And attention to detail, I feel like is going to, you know, lead to rewards for your dedication. So, and you're very good at attention to detail. Now, in terms of your obstacles, look at that. We have the Five of Swords, which is loss. You know, and this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This Five of Swords is conflict. This kind of reveals a lost battle for some of you. You tried to negotiate, you bravely faced the challenge, but, you know, I feel like the other party had something a very vested interest in seeing you defeated here. So you feel like they drained you, right? They humiliated, even betrayed for some of you. But this difficult five kind of often comes up to show some domestic arguments, bullying, even work tribunals, legal disputes for some of you, friendship spats caused by envy, insecurity, whatever it is. However, it's what you do next that matters here, Aries, okay? Learn what you can, take that stance, and move on to where you're appreciated. And that's part of your obstacles. You just got to get on to the moving on part. Ace of Wands here, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So, you know, I feel like you do know that you have to move forward and what to do to get there, but I feel like something is, you know, part of your obstacles is actually doing it. I feel like, you know, don't fear your authentic self here. I feel like this ace is kind of initiating passion inside of you. This is your energy, Aries. So, you know, recognizing the magic that's inside you, using your gifts to manifest your dreams into reality. You know, you're going to find that there's very much exciting ventures and business opportunities around the possibility of creating a project for you. But you may find something that you're so passionate about has responded to your vibration and has been brought into your life right now. Perhaps a gift, a birth, or maybe the start of a, you know, a raunchy hot relationship for some of you. But this card, the energy around this is kind of let's do it. It's time to follow a dream, change your life. It's time for a new fresh start. So take a positive step forward, and with focus, there is no way you will fail, okay? Influences, my dear. 10 of Pentacles coming in. Support, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You know, like I said, 10 spark endings and new beginnings. So I feel like, you know, this is support, family, love around you. You know, this 10 is one of the most, you know, positive cards in the deck because it definitely reveals positive and happiness and financial support. Money flows as a result of love, you know, money flows, I mean. But it's going to come via the older generation, maybe inheritance, a wedding gift for some of you. But the weddings are also associated with this card. For some of you, could be also getting married. But other love commitments are celebrated from anniversaries to engagements. But I feel like, you know, maybe two families are meeting. Maybe both of your families are going to be meeting somewhat in this weekend, I feel like. But this is going to be, maybe you guys are going to be buying a house. But there's definitely, you know, support, wealth, family, love, all the good things, all the abundance coming in within your terms of your influences. And then clarifying it is the Magician. Could you get any better than that? So you're turning this magical moment. This is the cloak of learned lessons, essentially. So with your, you know, cloak of woven learned lessons, I feel like you're gonna, the wisdom gained from your life's mysteries, you're taking along with you. You know, magic is happening in all areas of life where you focus your attention to. Wherever you shine your bright ass light, Aries, is going to bring success and limitless possibilities. So you have the power within you, and you've been given the talents to create success from wherever and whatever you place your focus. So apply the skills you've learned to achieve, you know, goals. Find creative ways to solve the issues. This is representing the magical forces that are inside of you, Aries. It's a good omen, right? That you can manifest your dreams. So don't ignore it, okay? Set your intention and follow through with determination, knowing you're creating the future that you want and very much deserve here. Now, at the root, we have another Ace of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. But again, love, Divine is bringing in some love and rather quickly for you. You know, with this Ace of Cups. So I like it because this is, you know, love in a plenty for you. Emotions, creative ideas flow as you begin new projects or relationships. You're guided by your heart and passions right now, and you're going to feel strongly in touch with your imagination, your intuitive side. This is also revealing fertility. The birth of a child keeps coming up, so wedding and birth, which I feel like it's a great energy here. This is also revealing, you know, like a happy feeling of togetherness within your existing relationships. Nurture whatever brings you happiness. Beautiful stuff, Aries. And then we have the Five of Swords again. So, you know, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, but this, you know, the second time you got this Five of Swords out, and I feel like that's because for some of you, you know, you've been taking on this, you know, walking away energy. In terms of the root, I feel like sometimes you feel like you're banging your head against that brick wall, right? But sometimes, you know, other people won't listen to you to get your point of view across. This is draining, right? And it goes back to that draining energy. So, you know, move away from that situation when it happens. It's not worth arguing anymore or putting in any more effort. Don't let others take away your peace of mind. It's time to move forward. Like I said, with or without this person, you're doing it, right? And happier either way, I feel like. You know, just carry on being true to you and make your own independent choices and decisions without the arguing and strife in your mind. You can look at the situation and see if there's dishonesty around it, right? Walking away from this conflict might feel the best way forward if you're not sure who or what you can trust at this point. Ask yourself, would you rather be right or at peace is something you might want to consider. In the past, we have the Queen of Pentacles here, Earth sign energy. She's the Queen of Comfort, essentially. That's what I like to refer to her. She's going to give you a real nurturing energy, possibly, you know, a mothering energy. But she is, you know, she does everything in her power to protect and assist. So I feel like anything around, you know, reassurance is strongly guided. So this could be a mothering energy in the past that come in to kind of give you the confidence to nurture your own self here, be the mentoring for your success and helping you get back on your feet. Then we have the Four of Cups clarifying that. So that's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This Four of Cups here for me is definitely where I would say a little bit of, you know, boredom options as well, but you're feeling bored, despondent, kind of wallowing in a little bit of self-pity here. It's time to get up and get moving here, right? And I feel like that's why your mother or that nurturing energy was coming in the past. They're like, okay, kind of get up. You got to get out of this energy. Choices and options are around you, but it feels like you're not taking any notice to them right now. You know, and if you are, you don't feel like they're interesting enough for you, but they are. The energy around this is, you know, apathetic, so laid back. This is, you know, your meh, not bothered kind of energy. So take some time to evaluate the opportunities that you see around you. It's time to reevaluate and focus on what's important instead of paying attention to all the distractions that are floating around you. It's worthwhile taking hold of one of these opportunities that are within reach, okay? In the future, we have the Two of Swords, uncertainty here. Again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So I feel like for some of you, there was just this repetitive energy of uncertainty that keeps coming up. And that's what makes you want to walk away, I feel like. So, you know, you could be procrastinating because you don't trust yourself in the situation you're in. This could be because you don't have all the facts or due to emotional blocks here. Whatever the reason is, you don't feel ready or able to choose. Generally, this card means delay. So another meaning is that you could be, you know, waiting for someone else to make a move. But don't, if this two falls, you know, with the energy that you're, it's either one of you has to walk away, you're kind of hoping that the other one does. I feel like you need to exit that energy and you need to make the choice for yourself. Three of Cups in clarifying, so that's what you have. You know, you can go from uncertainty to celebration here, and just like that. This is a card of celebration, abundance, merriment, putting all, you know, your stepping stones together to make your path forward, okay? In terms of your overall energy, you have the Ace of Wands. This is your third ace out, Aries, so angel number 111 could be powerful. Maybe check that out on YouTube. Maybe there's a little meditation video or something you can watch. But this is your energy, Aries, and it's a fiery excitement around your ideas taking shape. You find that you're able to communicate your brilliant plans to others. It's possible to create whatever you want and be inspired to begin here. Specifically, you may see the start of a new job or other venture as a business startup or home-based creative project. This could be a breakthrough time for you, so make the most of your natural ambitions and enjoy the confidence your success brings. This is fertility again also, so I really feel like some of you, if you're not trying to get pregnant, be watchful of that because it's very much in the cards. Page of Swords here. So, you know, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, you're really sticking it out. So either you could have a lot of that in your chart here, or you could just sort of, you know, have someone representing that energy. But I feel like this is secretive, trusting energy. This is bringing tidings of challenges or delays here, or a secret to be revealed here for some of you. If you're signing a contract around this time, read it very carefully to make sure there are no hidden parts and everything is how you want it. And if there's a secret document, make sure both parties are, you know this. Remember, the page is a bit of a gossiper here, right? So, you know, yeah. In terms of your environment, you have the Death card. Now, this is angel transformation, so don't panic. It's not literal death. This is Scorpio energy, but this is, you know, taking a long, hard, you know, walk with the parts of yourself and examining them and, you know, transforming them. This is endings, you know, signified by like plucking of a flower, essentially. So if we cannot let go of what is no longer right for us, the universe will intervene and make a choice that we often can't make for ourselves. So, this kind of is traditionally unlucky because it's 13, but it reduces to the number 4, which is the number of stability when change is complete, right? So endings, beginnings, this is bringing a gift of transition, essentially, in a new phase. It does not mean physical death, you know, but this is revealing the death or ending of old ways. You may say goodbye to a relationship, a home, a work situation. Often the choice may not be yours here. So, Yet as you feel lost, part of you will know that this change is necessary, right? To flourish, you need to be elsewhere, right? As that angel clears out the old in readiness for the new, there's an additional meaning of decluttering your home, maybe cleansing your space as well, but allow life to take its course here. Accept loss rather than fight it. There are positive new opportunities coming your way. So embrace change and new beginnings. As hard as they are, it's necessary for you to do so. 7 of Pentacles, clarifying that energy. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. But this is reflection. Sorry. If you're always working, you're not going to be able to see the big picture, right? Even if things are going well. Sorry. It could be that excellent time for you to pause and look at how far you've come and where you want to go next and the steps required to get there. Maybe that way you're going to find an alternative way to get your results, but with determination and persistence, you're going to bring in money and stability, and you will see that progress, right? It's a good time to invest in yourself and investigate other options. Remember to take a balanced approach with money, as it can bring both joy and sorrow. Don't let it become your master, okay? And the 6 of Cups in terms of your hopes and fears, support. I feel like that's what it's nostalgia a little bit as well. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, but this is the energy of kind of, worrying about having that support system, right? The past does brings pleasure or not, but it can come in the form of a visitor, an unexpected, online message, distant friends and family making contact. But while you reminisce over good times, don't get too lost in nostalgia. People from the past are a reminder that you've loved rather than an invitation to see the past as perfect, right? This 6 is also a card of karma, and it can also show strong feelings for a person that you feel you've known all your life, or maybe in previous lifetimes. Queen of Wands here. So Queen of Aries here is what I like to call that energy. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. But this Queen of Wands, I feel like you're very much confident, free, feeling, that's what your hopes are here. Don't underestimate yourself here. You're an incredible person full of life and vitality. Don't let others lead you or to believe otherwise, okay? You've lived a life overcoming many obstacles and always rising to that challenge, right? Learn to trust yourself and see the beauty and strength you have within yourself. Trust your own intuition, and it's never going to let you down, okay? In terms of the outcome, we have the 8 of Pentacles, a dedication here coming in. So strong, tried and true, dedicated earth energy coming in. I do think this is a good energy for you. You're meeting your goals right now. You're having ambition and dedication to every detail. Your professional life, you're taking pride in the work you do. If you're at home, you may be focusing on your home business, a creative project, home improvement, but you're aiming to perfection, whatever you're doing. But this is maybe showing some, financial rewarding coming to you, something that's painstaking that paid off. Trust that you can achieve whatever you want with that energy. And then clarifying that is the devil coming out of that, but be mindful not to fall to temptation, manipulation. Don't let anybody lead you down this path. This is Capricorn energy, but it's saying, okay, you can have it all, but if you're tempted, what will you take? Will you go back to that energy just because maybe they came back, presenting to you that there was change and there really wasn't? I feel like it's a manipulative energy. So if someone's coming back with some stories and pretending that they changed, I feel like you might want to clearly take a good look at that. But overall, just remember, unconditional love is what's keeping you forward, and, with every that, you will find happiness. Until next time, my friends, I hope you have a wonderful week. Namaste.